black Michelle, two images we have come to know extremely well. It is so easy to throw one glance, form a picture, and then not give them another chance. But this time, lads, to be fair, will look close to see what else is there. Cindy MacCain, blonde and neat, a frozen smile on her face. That's how we saw her, all during the presidential race. Cindy MacCain had money galore and keeps earning more and more. 12 houses she owns in many towns. A mere mannequin she is not, although that is what many thought. She's educated and smart, and her connections gave MacCain political career the proper start. I think he has a lot to thank her for. Without her, a lonely old man, he'd be an awfully poor. After the smashing defeat, most likely it was Cindy who kept him on his feet. But now to the First Lady, the powerful one, whose husband's work is far from done. Michelle Obama, graceful and strong, made sure that during the race nothing went wrong. For Barack, she was the pillar of strength, unerring, reliable to whatever length. In her case, the crowds were also mistaken, and after a while were forced to awake. Michelle can be strong and commanding, but the position she has assumed will be very demanding. Thanks to his wife, Obama can now confidently stride, and in the upcoming term will accomplish great feats which will fill us with pride. And all because Michelle was at his side. Thank you.
And now the Lassies' response, as written by Alan. Thank you for the tribute to the Lassies. Now I respond with tribute to two laddies. This one's exceptional for just this year. These two lads endeavored an advance of their careers. These two wanted to be US president. Plus they both, believe it or not, were of Scotch-Irish descent. The first I mentioned ran in vain. He is known as Senator MacCain. His lineage traces back to medieval Scottish kings, but one ancestor was poor, didn't have a thing. He was so poor.
How poor was he?
Had to sell the letter A from the prefix of MacCain. Then he sailed to far America to start his life again. Crossing the ocean impressed him so very that he and sons thereafter served the Navy. John MacCain 'twas then who entered politics. He soon was known to be a maverick. Then the presidential job is what he aspired. 2 attempts he took, he did not tire. Was running strong, but then was joined by Sarah Palin. His campaign then started failing. The election lost, he bowed out gracefully and returned to the Senate with dignity. Lad number 2, he's from the clan of the Obamas. Irish they were, working the land as potato farmers. The potato famine was a horrid sting. Obama was poor and starved, didn't have a thing. He was so poor.
How poor was he?
Had to sell the apostrophe from the prefix of Obama. Thus, all he got was a boat to Africa. There he got himself acclimated, in Kenya where he was situated. But realizing the dream of his father, a descendant later went to go farther. Went to study at the University of Hawaii. There he met an Irish lass. Then they were 3. Young Barak was a bright young lad and traveled round, studied law, then settled in Chicago town, entered politics as community organizer, and then gained fame as quite fast riser. With the help of his dear wife Michelle, the run for Senate went quite well. Then he had the audacity of hope when he took the presidency in his scope. And his slogan, "Yes, we can," made millions trust this man. Wanted change they could believe in. They then voted for Obama so he'd win. Thus, we toast him and do wish Godspeed for his tenure and good deeds. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now a toast to our presidents and our Queen.
I gave you the President of the Republic, the Federal Republic of Germany. To the President.
Cheers.
I give you, Her Majesty, the Queen.
The Queen.